Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Kohl Center. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, along with Wayne and Shelley Keenan. And Carl Zuby has joined us today here in this consolation side. This now the placement rounds, third and fifth place matches. We're going to take a look here and keep an eye out as Kylie Klum of Westby steps out onto the mat. She will be on mat number 6 here, Carl. And can we take a look to up on the board? Does it show us who her opponent is?
It is, I'm hoping that's only part of the last name.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's Jock, Jauch, from Milton, I believe. Milton girls. Both of them are black and red.
Yeah.
I feel like Ken and KD were talking about the colors of the singlets, but.
Well, I apologize. I'm just having a real hard time. I think I'm going to go with this other camera here, folks.
We've got Shelley's cameras on mat 6 right now.
Oh, you do? Oh, good.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to take that back here then.
So Kylie in on a double, kind of driving straight in. Both of these seeds, Ken, are well, Jock is the 13th seed from Milton with a 19-7 record as a sophomore. Same with Kylie. Kylie, also a sophomore, 24-6, but the number 4 seed. So
I'm going to put a camera on Camden Rugg as out of Westby. A Rugg family, and of course this is one of my former wrestlers, and Scott Rugg. This is his son, a freshman.
They're even wrestling on Westby's new wrestling mat.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
That
you know,
is.
I didn't realize that was their new mat. Here comes Rugg. Got some back points off him, a neat takedown. Yeah, I did not see that. Now I'll be darned. You know, took me 2.5 days here, Carl, for you to get up here and show me that.
Yeah, one of the D1 mats. Most of the weekend D1 has been on those two.
Yep.
So Kylie not able to wrestle on her new mat yet, but she's down. Looks to be
just a 2-0 score?
2-0, yeah.
Okay.
Is that a new Westby mat on one?
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Yeah.
Yep. I wondered that yesterday or Thursday when I looked at it, but
yeah, I didn't even.
Their mats aren't that old.
It didn't even register. So, well, Klum is trying to get out from underneath here. She's just had a tough time with it right now.
And we're under a minute to go, period number 2.
Meanwhile, Rugg of Union Grove is out in front 10-0. And looks like they're going to begin period number 3 with a 12-0 lead. So he's on his way for what could be a tech fall.
Now was that because the two Rugg boys, it was Sam and Scott?
Yeah, Scott's
right?
the older one, yep.
Now which one is Scott in Cochran Fountain City?
No, he's in Union
No,
Grove.
he's in Union Grove.
So
Scott is.
Scott is.
Yeah.
Sam's at
Adams Friendship.
yes.
That's what Adams Friend. He interviewed for the athletic director job a couple years ago for Baroqua.
Uh-huh.
I think he was involved in their wrestling program in some fashion.
There you go. Yeah. He's done a nice job over there at Adams Friendship.
So we're going to pick up action here. Emma Haiti stepping out on mat number 4.
Okay. I'm going to go with this camera. Eventually, I'm going to shut our other camera down here.
So Klum picking up a penalty point. Either penalty or stalling, I'm not sure which. But
I can tell. Well, I'll tell you here just shortly.
Score is 2-1 going into the third period. And we're going to see that on our feet.
Just says penalty. Yeah, it was a penalty, so there was no stalling has been awarded, so it was a penalty of some type.
Must have put 2 halves in.
Rugg does pick up the tech fall, and that tech fall is going to be, let's see, about a 456 maybe, roughly, somewhere in there. He's getting that, so good job for him. I'm shutting off our one camera here so I don't make people seasick.
Emma Hady's opponent up there, mat number 4, Kaylin Whittier of McGuanago, a junior at 23-2. She picking up that first takedown was Caitlin, so
Klum did give up some back points. It was 5-1 going in.
Yeah, it looks like it's 5-3.
Yep. It's got a takedown. I don't know where those 2 points came from, though.
Who's that for Kate?
For Klum.
So she had another takedown in that third period. They went neutral to start period number 2, or excuse me, 3.
Takedown and reversal because Jacques is riding control.
Great. Yeah, Klum got the takedown as they wrestled in that third period.
Haiti is trailing Whitty from McGuanago 2-0 just starting the second period as Haiti works from the down position.
I just taking a look. There's nothing of area interest here on any other mats for quite a while. So,
all right. Well, looks like the final over here with Kylie Klum, it's going to be 7-3. Kylie will finish in the number 7 or 6 spot here today.
Matt, isn't that where she pulled out last year? Was it 6th?
I thought she was 4th last year, but maybe not. Maybe it was 6th. But a nice job here, and let's see. I think she's a junior, right?
Sophomore.
Sophomore? Oh, she's only a sophomore. Wow.
Both of those girls were sophomores.
Correct.
Seems like Kylie has been wrestling forever. But that's a nice job. Well, that's good. Well, she's got a couple more years to work on getting back down here and placing higher on that podium. But congratulations to her. So, well, a couple of the Westby ties that we have. Camden Rugg of Union Grove in that Division I picks up a 3rd place medal. Kylie Klum for the Westby Norsemen will pick up 6th. We're going to take a real quick break and come back. More placement matches. We come back here. We do have to mention here Haiti took what happened there?
She gave up the fall in 2:05.
Okay.
Emma will take that 4 spot. Kaylin Whittier of McGuanago with that 3.
All right. Well, let's take a look. We got anybody coming out here?
We got Fleggy on deck on mat number 7 for 3rd place.
Okay. So we'll keep an eye out on that. So we will take that break once again. Back we come here to the Kohl Center, and Wayne, we've got a match going on mat 7 here.
Roger Fleggy, a sophomore for Aquinas, 39-8. Trenton Korkenmeyer of Stratford, a junior, 44-9. Also watching mat number 3, Darlington Blackhawks, Ethan Aird, a senior at 41-4. Max Gonzalez, a freshman at 51-1. His first loss was last night.
I remember that match.
Yeah, that was Spurley and him.
That was a great match.
He gave Spurley everything
he did, didn't he?
Well, it's the initial wake-up call when he took him down in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And even coming in undefeated as a freshman and only at a 4 seed just because of the criteria involved, where they take into heavily considered previous state placings and appearances.
Yeah.
So those freshmen don't get to have that as a criteria, obviously.
Right.
Well, just finished up there, Carson Newbert. He was a freshman coming out of Luxembourg, and he was awarded a 3. So, so yeah, I mean, they've got to have some pretty good credentials to get that.
Well, yeah, you know, it's interesting. Wouldn't you think that he's probably wrestled in a major Christmas tournament?
Yes. Coming out of Luxembourg, yes. They even went to that Stampede down in Missouri.
Really?
Where Fenimore was, yeah.
So you'd almost think he must have won that.
He had to place pretty high in order to come in there.
Well, he's 50-0, right?
Yes.
Or you're talking the other one.
Yeah.
I got you, okay.
But yes.
Well, we better get back to the action here as Flagey finds himself trailing 2-0. What's going on, Carl, over there on the mat 3?
Well, there was a takedown and a reverse. Well, no, takedown. We're in the second period right now. Halfway through, the score's tied 2-2. I'm not exactly sure. Right now, Aird is riding top control as they're just went out of bounds.
So we had an escape to start the second period, and then a takedown and another escape. So Aird with 2 escapes here, wrestling in period number 2.
2-1 your score now on the mat 7, which is your upper left corner of your screen. That's a good match. Obviously brewing right there. Try and scoot in just a tad bit closer.
And I keep an eye on Aird's match right now. We're still tied at 2. 30 seconds to go in period number 2.
Mackie Kaz in the hole over there on mat number 4, so we want to make sure we catch her.
Yep. Yeah.
Predasheen coming out on mat number 5, Ken.
Okay.
Drake Ingham. Blakely Baston, his opponent from Luxembourg.
Yeah, Baston coming in at the number 4 seed, Ingham number 6. So, and this is this a third place match or fifth? No, fifth place match here with Ingham. And their whistle starts them up and going. 4-3 your score now with Flagey here on mat 7. He's trailing by 1.
Also need to keep an eye on mat number 8 down there, Ken. Wolpat of Royal.
He'll be coming up soon.
Yep, he's on deck down there.
Okay. We got 1 camera left.
Well, let's save it number 6, where we're going to see Frankie Groom coming out there for that 5th place match just shortly.
All right, we got full period. We actually got 2 periods there on mat 6 right now, so unless there's a pin. We'll do what we can to get everybody here.
Well, we've got a minute to go left in Ethan Aird's match. He is leading 4-3. Both wrestlers on their feet. Oh, and he just got hip tossed.
Oh boy.
To his back. That Gonzalez now leads 5-3 without the back points, and he'll pick up, looks like 2. 7-4 the score.
Flagey trying to pick up, I believe, a reversal here. He's got 30 seconds. He's not in too bad a shape here, but his opponent is coming up over the top here in Cornoy of Stratford. Boy.
Aird just got a reversal and gave up the escape to go on their feet. He trails 8-6 with 20 seconds left.
Time is going to run out here for Flagey. Stratford Cornor will be your number 3 wrestler here at 120 pounds. Flagey will place 4th. That was an excellent match there. Good solid handshake.
I'm kind of freaking out a little bit over here. They're down. I think there's 1 second left. They nailed Gonzalez for stalling.
Oh, wow.
Second call gave Aird a point, but it wasn't enough. 8-7 is the final, so Aird will get 4th place behind Gonzalez.
Wow. And they give each other a pat on the back. That's, again, you got to like that. There's a lot of good respect here in this placement round. You know, yeah, there's a winner and a loser, but you know what? They're performing out here, and that's just a ton of credit.
Ingham trailing that match down there, mat number 5, with a 2-0 score.
We'll focus in on that one. Nobody here on 7 or 8 right now?
Not yet. We're still, like I said, waiting for Wolpat on 8.
Okay, and Kaz?
Kaz is on deck.
On 6, right?
On 4.
Oh, on 4.
Groom is on deck.
Groom is on deck
Mat
on
6.
6.
Okay, thank you.
So
we do have.
We're going to take Shelley to 4 for.
This is this Black River Falls?
Um.
Hannah. Oh no, where is Hanahan at?
I thought she was higher.
Hanahan's in the finals tonight.
Oh, she is in the finals.
Yes.
That's right. Yes.
And she's at like 45, isn't she?
32 or
Yeah.
38.
Yeah. All right. So who do we have on 4 right now?
Right now,
Nobody of area interest yet.
Okay.
As soon as Lacrosse Logan gets done there on 6, we'll see Frankie from North Crawford.
On mat 5 here, this was Ingham trailing 2-0 to Bastien of Luxembourg Casco. Still 2-0 as they got themselves wrapped up in a pretzel here. Again, this is the lower left corner of your screen. Nobody on, on 7, right?
Nope, we're going to 6.
All right, we'll go to 6 here.
Frankie Groom. And Lily Becker of Brookfield East.
Ingham is trailing 2-0 with 20 seconds to go in the 3rd period.
This is not Groom just yet on mat 6. We just put the camera there.
Oh.
So we're ready to go. This is the final 40 seconds of the match in front of them at 120 pounds.
Yeah, and we're set on mat 4 for Kaz because she's on deck on mat 4.
Okay.
And Ingham just fell to Bastien.
Yep.
From Luxembourg Casco, 2-0.
And that was the 5th place match. So Ingham will keep his seed at number 6. All right, anybody else on the guys' side here?
We're going to waiting on Drew Hurd on mat number 3. He's on the hole, so be a little bit there yet.
And you've got Wolpat going right now on 8?
On 3?
Yeah.
Wolpat's on 8.
Yeah, Wolpat's,
8.
yep. And then Hunter Stevens is on deck on 7, followed by Reed Sawyer of New Lisbon. So we're going to stay busy.
Yeah.
7 and 8.
We knew that was going to happen. That's okay. All right, we got Wopat in the upper left corner of your screen. And Matt 4.
No, I'm sorry. That was
Shelley's camera is poised on Mat 4 for Kaz's match on deck.
And we have Frankie now coming up on Mat 6. We do have that one up and going. That's in the upper right corner of your screen. So we'll watch Frankie Groom of North Crawford Seneca. She'll be coming out here.
Wopat picking up that first points in period number 1 to go up 2-0.
Wopat, state place winner 2 years ago. I'm trying to remember if I think he got bumped out last year, but I could be off on that. All right, here's Frankie Groom out on Mat 6, top right corner. She's going to come in looking for a double leg, but that's being fought off right away. Becker had come in, Brookfield East. She was the number 2 seed. Got surprised, and the Groom is actually exceeding her seed at number 7.
Kaz will be.
Is it the third place match?
Who's that?
Groom?
For Groom?
No, fifth.
Fifth place, thank you.
Kaz is just going to be walking out for her third place match. She's the number 5 seed from GET Melmin at 33-2. And the number 2 seed, Berg from Bonduel, is a junior at 25-5.
So we'll get that one. We're going to zoom in just a touch more. There we go.
I think Kaz had 1 loss at Bi-State, I believe.
Oh, wow.
And then 1 loss to knock her down to the consolation side of things.
Yep.
So those are her 2 losses on the season. Very solid.
Boy.
As a sophomore.
Yeah. Well, I think the Cooley has got some, they have some good gals wrestling here this year with, Maddie and Kaz, Hanrahan.
Do we have a camera available?
What do you need?
Mat number 7.
We can do that.
Hunter Stevens of Iowa Grant Highland. Gabe Gerber of Ladysmith.
This is a third place match?
Yes.
Stevens, yes.
Stevens came in as the number 2 seed, but again was picked off. Gerber from Ladysmith, the number 5 seed. Stevens will pick up the initial takedown here with 31 seconds remaining in the shortened first period.
Both sophomores too.
Yeah. A lot of great talent going on out here. Young talent. That's the scary part.
3 of the 4 wrestlers right now at 132 are sophomores.
Whoa.
Wolpat's the senior.
The lone senior probably, huh? He's out in front. Wolpat 4-0.
Frankie with a 2-1 lead here, running that armbar series up and around, picking up some near fall. But time will expire there. Just a 2-point variety, so 4-1 your score over Lily Becker.
Carl, how's Kaz doing over there?
She is riding top control. I believe we're into the third period. Either that or she got a reversal.
Okay.
But she's trying to lock up a cradle.
They're showing second period there.
Second.
Okay.
No, yeah, she must have started in top control because Berg got the takedown in the first to take the lead. So we're halfway through the second now that the scoreboard's popped back up, at least the one I can read.
You can't see that far one, that little one down there?
Well, I can, but it's the dots are, I can't tell if it's first, second, or third period.
Yeah, they just run together.
Yes, I can see that it's 2-0. And then it looks like to be about 283.
Yep.
So, yeah, I can read it. Just now you asked me to read something about 6 inches away from my nose, I can't do that.
Well, Kaz gets, looks like 3 here. Frankie Groom has picked up a takedown and now leads 7-1. Wolpat, we got a good one going here with just under 10 seconds to go. 5, make it 4-1. Wolpat dives in on that leg, and he is going to hang on and pick up the 5th place medal.
Well, after a restart, Kaz came around front for a front head but got reversed. So now is trailing 4-3 as the end of the second period arrives.
Hunter Stevens must have picked up a fall down there, mat number 7, to earn that number 3 spot.
Okay, good job there.
We're going to stay right there, mat 7. We're going to watch New Lisbon's Reed Sawyer. His opponent is Elias Galinsky from Crandon.
Groom out in front as time is going to run out here. And the final will be 8-1. Congratulations going out to Frankie Groom, picking up, is that 3rd place over there? Or 5th place?
That is 5th place.
5th place, yeah, nice job.
Well, Kaz just went for a little head throw and was out of bounds. She trails by 4-3 with 1:25 remaining in the 3rd period. They started the period on their feet.
Okay.
So we're going to stay right there on mat number 7 following Reed Sawyer. We're going to take in Hinderman and Moline at 144.
Oh, another rematch, huh? So nobody on mat 6 now. I can back up from that probably.
Yep.
We'll back up there.
Kaz is going to give up a 3rd period takedown to trail 6-3 with 35 seconds to go as she is, Berg is working an arm bar, or the old brush hollow chicken wing if you're from our neck of the woods. Every time, Ken, I'm going to get you.
Every time you got to get me. I get it. I get it.
I've thought it, but just left it alone.
It's just a matter of time.
And they're in near fall criteria. They got a couple of swipes and the pin. 13 seconds to go in period number 3.
You wonder why I have white hair.
You have a lot of
I
it.
got mine from wrestling, watching my daughter wrestle, and teaching high school.
There you go.
I think the combination of the two.
It'll get you.
So Kaz will take 4th place her junior year here at the WIAA state tournament.
Well, I would tell you what, we look forward to watching her next year as she'll come back even stronger.
It is fun to see the girls' side grow exponentially.
Yeah.
And to see the competition level rise with it.
We have anybody out here on the, we do have Sawyer Reed on 7, correct? That is our lower left corner of the screen. Otherwise, nobody on our other 3 cameras right now.
Waiting on her mat number 3.
Okay, so let's take a look here. We got a 2-2 score down here with a minute to go in period number 2. Trying to get an inside trip was Reed Sawyer, but boy, that one kind of slipped off from that, and his opponent able to pick up the takedown. Gonna take a look where up on the board with that. Is it Glinsky from Crandon? Wayne?
That's
Match 7.
Yes, Galinsky.
Glinsky or Gulinsky?
Galinsky.
Okay.
Glin.
Right, Glinsky. So Glinsky from Crandon at 51-6. He came in as the number 2 seed. Sawyer came in at the number 7 seed. So Reed is going to place higher than his seed by a pretty fair amount here because this is the 3rd place match. He's just really had a great tournament, regardless of what happens here. Because if you realize from seed 7 on down, that's not the expectation to be standing on the podium and get a medal. Take a look here now. Time is going to run out in that 2nd period. And we're going to get a bloody nose there, so a little time. Otherwise, looks like we can take a little break. All right, back at it here now with Reed Sawyer. Going to be an escape here. Now Sawyer going in quickly after a single leg.
Winner of that one, D1, 138 pounds from Oshkosh West, Edwin Schrader. And on mat 3, D2, 138 pounds, the 3rd place match winner, Kiwaska, Tristan North.
But now Linsky able to get the takedown, and he extends the lead to 6-3. They'll come back to the center of the mat with 1:08 to go.
Mat number 3. We're going to see Drew Hurd out there.
On 3, okay, that's coming up.
They're out there right now.
Oh, they're out there now?
Yep.
On 3, there we go.
Here's another matchup of a week ago. Drew Hurd, a senior at 44-15 from Prairie. Brendan Dorshurst of Lodi at 49-9.
Yeah, Hurd a number 10 seed, so that's a great job for him. He will place here. I think about this, he is placing at minimum 6 spots higher. He came in number 10.
Yep.
He's in the top 4. Meanwhile, Dorscher comes in junior, the number 3 seed, so he is on track with his seed if he wins. Time runs out here for Reed Sawyer, and the final will be 6-3 here today. But I tell you what, again, Sawyer, the number 7 seed, places 4th, and he does a great job here in the tournament and for head coach Chad Schultz. Well, we're going to pan back a little bit on that one now. I got to go make a quick phone call here, so I'll be back and kind of keep track. Looks like we just have one match going right now, right?
Nope. We've got Hinderman coming out here. Hinderman and Moline.
All right. We got anybody coming up on 8 for a while?
Nope.
All right, I'm going to put our number 1 camera, upper left. We're going to put that on that match. So there we go. All right, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay, we're going to run with Hinderman of Iowa Grand Highland, a freshman at 40-9. His opponent is Zach Moline, a junior for Aquinas at 29-16. So, Kyle, which one you want?
Wow. Well, I'm kind of on the side of Mat 3, so I will take Hurd from Prairie.
All right, I'll watch his Hinderman match down here. As we wrestle here, Moline picking up that first takedown already. Ooh, a nice little short stack on the part of Moline. Kind of runs that over. Hinderman able to hold that would-be fall off, but giving up that 3 near fall as time expires in that period number 1.
We are just now approaching 1 minute left in period number 2 over on mat 3, the blue mat, where Hurd from Prairie du Chien is tied with, what is it, Dorshire?
Dorshurst is what?
Dorshurst.
Horst, so
Hurst.
Yeah, Horst.
From Lodi. We're tied at 2 apiece. Both of them are on their feet. Oh, we got Vesser and Petch.
Moline picking up a escape there as they went on a bounce, so he's up 6-0.
Third period, Hurd will wrestle from the bottom position. As Dorshurst rides control, gives up the escape to Hurd. Now he leads 3-2.
Hinderman picking up a takedown here, working that front bar series, trailing that match 6-2.
The girls 152 bracket over on mat 4. Just kind of checking that out. They're 2-0 Vesser from Southern Door leads that match. Hurd now the near side cradle in near fall criteria. We're not counting back points just yet. He got 1 swipe, but was able to come back over.
Moline maintaining that 6-2 lead here as we start wrestling period number 2 on our feet, or excuse me, period number 3 on our feet.
So Hurd will give up the escape. And they'll go out of bounds. 5-3 the score with 40 seconds remaining. Hurd the 10 seed at 144 pounds. Overhook and inside tie. And getting the stalling warning is heard. But that's going to be a little too late. They're going to give the penalty point to Dorshurst. 5-4 as time runs out. So Hurd will be your winner at 144 pounds, taking home third place. So we'll have Global on deck on that, Matt.
Moline picking up a 3-point move there and then let him go. Hinderman picking up that takedown and now a reversal. So 13-6 our score, 30 to go in period number 3. So we're waiting to see.
We'll have the two Gobles coming up back to back at some point here.
Well, we got Avery coming out at 165 on mat 5 as well for Prairie. So following here, as we see, Zach Moline of Aquinas picking up a 13-7 win there, taking the 3 spot. Brock Hinderman of Iowa Grand Highland in that 4. Coming out right behind them now, we're going to see Mr. Imhoff of Iowa Grand Highland, Tyson Imhoff, a junior at 41-6. Zanzevich of Fenimore, Skyler, is his opponent, a 35-13 junior. Keep an eye out there in mat number 3, Carl, where you're going to see Braylon Goebel awaiting his time.
Both Goebels will be back to back on mat 3.
Okay.
And Adriana Logue from North Crawford Seneca is in the hole on mat 4. I'm kind of invested right now in the third place match at 152. Vesser of Southern Door leads Petch of River Ridge 6-5.
Do we need our camera 2 anywhere?
Right now we're just 7 and.
Just 7 is all we're on?
Just 7 right now. We're waiting on mat number 3.
On the Goebel brothers.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
On deck and in the hole.
Mat 6 girls, 145-pound fifth place match winner from Eau Claire, Illinois.
I hope they have a mat in their basement or something and not up in the living room.
Rug doesn't count.
They probably don't have a lot of furniture in their house.
Probably not. Yeah, there you go.
Probably got broke.
Yeah.
So this on mat 7 here.
This is Zansevich and Imhoff.
Man, button heads again.
Zansevich with that 1-0 lead.
Zansevich coming in this third place match. He was the top seed at 35-13. And again, you might scratch your head and go 13 losses and he's the top seed, but again, it was a very wide open weight class here. You know, taking a look at this if you look at the different brackets and weight classes and stuff, but Fenimore with their schedule.
Strength of schedule.
Strength of schedule, there you go. Imhoff, the number 8 seed, couple of losses to Sensevich. And, you know, you take a look, Imhoff has done a terrific job in this tournament, and he is going to place at least 4 spots higher than his seed, if not 5. Very close to getting some points here.
He would stretch that, maybe.
Is that a takedown or a reversal?
Yep, no, it was a takedown.
Okay. That'll be the end of period number 2.
So Imhoff come around, he had them both locked, not really behind these shoulders, but once Zanzevich went all weight on his hands, that's where Mike gave that takedown.
Yeah. Well, a nice sit out here, Carl, and he, kind of cut back in, turned back in and picked up the escape here. So Zanzevich's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, he's got about a minute and a half to make something happen.
Imhoff is going to come down underneath and pick up a single leg. Sansevich comes up over the top and grabs the far ankle, as you can see.
That's got stalemate written all over it.
I would think so too. Well, now they kind of changed up a little bit. Boy, Imhoff, there it is. He's got the takedown.
So we have Adriana Logue from North Crawford, Seneca, just getting rolling on mat 4. Shelly's taking that over.
She's got that up there?
Yep.
Okay. That's the lower right. So our corners,
And
top left and low right.
Logue takedown within the first 10 seconds. Now working a tight waist and an ankle. They're running out of real estate. Able to kind of bring her back in.
Hangs a right turn, brings her back in the.
Picks up an arm bar and a wrist, and we're going to try and run that and stay in bounds. Very physically strong girl, Logue is.
Yeah.
Now the shoulders are right on the edge of the cylinder. Should be enough for 3 near fall. So after getting the takedown, and looks like that's 6-0. So that must have got 2 batches of 2.
I can tell you.
We'll go back and get things restarted here on mat 7. Sansevich is able to crawl out of the grasp of his opponent here in Imhoff of Isle Grant Highland. 5-2 now, but 20 seconds remaining. Sansevich went after a bit of a head throw, and, well, just a wise move here by Imhoff. He drops down on that right leg, and he's locked onto that. And warning stalling here now on Imhoff, but that's not going to bother him one little bit. And there it is. Imhoff will pick up the win. And third place, 5-2 your final. Sansevich, their number 4 spot. Well, those two will have a great rivalry because they're coming back. They're only juniors.
Lots of action in Logue's match. Starting in the down position, getting an escape, and a takedown.
Staying right there, Matt 7, Ken. We're going to see Bussy of Iowa Grant coming out there.
Okay.
Logue leads 12-0 as we are in the halfway point of the second period.
Oh, she's on a great roll right now, isn't she?
Speaking of roll.
Uh-oh.
Well, almost ended up with a kind of a Granby.
Yeah.
But she got out of it, reversed. Should be 14-2 when the scoreboard comes back.
Might have gave up some back points, yeah.
14-4.
Gave up a 2 near fall on that Granby Rose situation.
We have a Prairie match on 7 right now, or 5.
Yes, Avery coming out there. Watching this Bussy match here. Bussy picking up that initial takedown here. Just 14 seconds to go in period number 1.
Time running out on mat 5 with Avery taking on Kewaskum. Now I just see, says Dayheck and that's it. Is that?
There's got to be more to that one.
Nope, that's all it is.
Just Dayheck? Boy, I would have thought there'd have been more, yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it was missing some missing some more vowels at least. Well, we're going to start the third period on mat 4 with Adriana Logue. She leads 18-4. She has a long career ahead of her as only being a sophomore coming into the state tournament, the 4 seed at 40-4. And with a reversal, 20-4. That looks like a football score.
Boy, it does.
And that'll be the end of it. Tech Fall for third place for Adriana Logue of North Crawford Seneca.
Yeah, that's a very nice job there. Yeah, she has got a great career coming up.
So we have mat 3 now. We'll take Shelly over to mat 3. We're almost done with the third period. Goebel of Darlington Blackhawk leads
3-0.
Klipik from Denmark.
Kopkowski.
Oh, yeah, there was more to that one.
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah.
He didn't need to buy any vowels there.
And younger brother at 165 is on deck.
Goebel coming in at the number 3 seed. Looks like he is going to finish in that spot here in this third place match. Time is running down here. Of course, it says only the second period, so there's still a couple more minutes that he's got to work here, but he's in a good spot at 3-0. Meanwhile, there's a pinning combination with Avery, and he's going to step over. He's got his opponent in a lot of trouble. Now a hard roll through here. But Avery will pick up some back points here. Daychek did a tremendous job bridging on that. Bridging out of that, actually.
Bussy working a turn here, not pick up. Nope. You got a 1 swipe, but nothing more than that. So still a 2-0 score down there.
Carl, you want to take the last, you pick which one you want there.
I can take Goebel.
Okay.
We're 30 seconds into the third period. Goebel riding control, leading 3-0.
Avery has now extended his lead to 8-3. Now 9-5 score with a minute to go for Avery and Daychek.
Global picking up a stalling point. 4-0 the score. Now in near fall criteria. So he'll pick up at least 3 more backs. And now readjusts, and that looks tight.
That's looked like he got that from a bit of a chin drop kind of move. Meanwhile, Avery down to 15 seconds. Trying to step over, and he will pick up the final, I'm going to guess, the final couple of points here. But now they got to stop here with a bloody nose. So they'll go get that fixed up.
Bussy maintaining a 2-0 lead here as we wrestle third period.
Global picking up, oh, that was only second period. Oh, no, that was third. 7-0 the score.
And that was the older Global?
Yep.
Okay.
And now little brother at 165 is going to come on the same mat. And he is wrestling a Melton from, yes.
Wayne, what do we got here on mat 7? Pretty good match for Iowa Grant.
Bussy picking up a reversal here under a minute to go in period number 3 with a 4-0 score now.
He just kind of methodically has been moving forward, it seems like.
We're going to follow right here with another Iowa Grant wrestler on mat number 7, Emerson Moan. And then just a short bit here, we're going to see Riley Wanek over there on mat number 8.
Okay.
They're showing Teague Perkins to follow there on mat number 5. So
a lot of stuff going on here.
So Bussy picking up that 4-0 victory to take his third place medal.
We're still waiting on that Avery Daychek match as they're trying to clean up Daychek with 5 or 6 seconds, I guess, left in that match. 11-5 is the score with Avery on top.
We are still scoreless on mat 3 as the end of the first period comes in. Where is that Melton from?
Melton?
Yep.
Spooner Webster.
Oh. Would be interesting to find out over the last, when did co-ops really start to be a thing? 20, 30 years ago maybe?
Probably at least 20, yeah.
I wonder how many schools have co-ops since then.
Well, it's got to be a high number, right?
Because that seems like it's a relatively new one.
I think, for sure it's really come on strong in the last 12 years or so to, maintain programs, try and maintain the sport, keep things, moving forward.
Emerson Moan down here, mat number 7, picking up that initial takedown. Rides with a figure 4 of that left leg, trying to work over with some type of bar series.
We got Teague Perkins, I believe, here, right, on mat 5.
Correct, and we also have Riley Wanek out there, mat number 8.
Oh, I will put a camera on that one right here then. That'll be in the upper right corner of your screen. We'll get Wanek in view.
Riley Wanick, a senior for Riverdale, at 30-4. Justin Eckstein of Markesan, a sophomore, at 41-9. This is a 5th place match.
Goebel is in the lead 4-2 with 20 seconds to go. Period number 2 against Melton of Spooner Webster.
McDaniel's picking up a stalling warning here. He was in control, backed off with his opponent, and picking up that stalling warning there.
Simmons of Prairie du Chien is on deck, mat 5, right after Perkins.
Wanick trying to get out from underneath here. There's no score in that match. On mat 8, upper, again, that's upper right corner of the screen.
I don't see Gillen coming up anywhere.
They're running a little bit behind up there on. He will be what, 5th place match? No.
Gillen won by medical forfeit.
Okay.
Oh, he did. Okay. So he will be the 5th place spot.
Just got word from the drivers there that after Teague's match, we're probably going to head out.
Okay.
Go for a nice walk.
Yeah. What's it like outside now? It's
It's right around 30, I think, is for temp.
Oh, is that it? Gonna fake me out a little bit.
It's a little chilly. Well,
sun shining. Looks nice.
you show up on Thursday and it's 55 degrees and beautiful. And last night it was snowing.
Yeah.
Like 15, 18 degrees.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, like, what'd I say? What'd I do wrong?
That's almost like the Vernon County Fair. It might be nice, but you're going to get one day where it's cold and crappy. State wrestling, you're going to have one day. I remember riding home with Wayne Keenan one year in an ice storm.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that was an adventurous night.
No score yet with Wanick's match. He is doing his best to try and get out from underneath his opponent here. In the 11 seconds to go, he's not been able to score here in the 2nd period.
Emerson Mullen went for a lateral drop, but not able to score that inbounds. So back to the center they go. Mullen with that 4-0 lead.
Oh, there's a nice lift.
Placing McDaniels right down in near fall, picking up a 2 and a 3, so 9-0 our score.
Wanick was going to be in the top position. His opponent and Extel picked down, and he turned and looked at the coaching staff and said, let's just let him up, and they said yes. So it's a 1-0 lead here, and now Wanick has just given up a takedown. Boy, tell you what, Extel just really stayed on the attack there. The sophomore picking up the takedown and now leads 3-0.
Goebel is going to take home 3rd place at 165. Final score 11-3 over Melton of Spooner Webster.
Extel now is going to pick up the fall. Well, Riley Wanick, who comes in as the number 7 seed, he will place 6th here today, so he does one better than his seed, and so congratulations to him as he finishes off his career. He will be on the podium here for the Riverdale Chieftains.
And Perkins just fell 43 seconds to go in period number 3. to the sophomore from Seymour.
He got the pin?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's take a look here. Wayne, mat 4, or check that. Yeah, nothing on 4.
Mat 5. Simmons is up on mat 5 right
Okay,
now.
mat 5. And
So
anything on 3?
Nothing on 3 yet.
Okay.
We'll be seeing theory there just shortly.
Nobody on 3 just yet.
Nope. Actually, we're going to see Christ at 190 first.
Okay. Let's see.
Emerson Moan picking up a 9-0 win down here on mat number 7 to take home number 3.
Boy, I tell you, that was just another great job there. And we saw him with a real nice lift and put his opponent on his back midway through, and that really broke that match open.
We're going to take a, let's take, we can pull back on that one as well, where nobody of very interest there as we await for Wyatt Onen at 190 pounds.
All right. So we have Simmons on 5. We'll pick up on that match. I think is he the only one right now?
Yes, he's the only one of very interest wrestling right now.
All right, so lower left corner of our screen. Again, looking forward to tonight's championship matches. Should be some dandy stuff going on. Here's Simmons. He fights off a potential headlock. The head throw here, and now Simmons trying to cut the corner and get a takedown, but his opponent just a little bit too much size, not able to do that. Simmons exceeding his seed in the tournament. He came in number 10. Graham, the number 6 seed, if I looked at that right.
Well, Theory's going to be up on
3.
no, I think 6.
Did they move him now?
Yeah, 6.
Okay.
Okay, right now they're showing him on 3, so.
Oh, now they, yep. Well, he's loaded on 2 different mats. He's loaded on 3 and 6. It says in the hole on 6.
Well, that's interesting.
And now they just took mat 6 away.
Okay.
So
they're going to finish it on their 3 mats.
He moved him to mat 5.
Yep.
So he'll be on right after Simmons.
Which is kind of weird because Simmons is the 285-pounder.
Yeah.
Well, we still have Christ from Darlington Blackhawk.
And Brock up, too. He's in the hole on mat 7.
So I would imagine we're going to see him probably move here as well.
Well, we take a look here. Graham leading 2-0. The sophomore, 2 sophomores out here on mat 5 as far as at 285. Here's a nice reversal here. Oh, and time is going to run out. They're going to give him 1 escape. So on the board is Simmons, trailing by 1. They'll go to period number 3. Nice hard sit out. Sat out and cut through, turned back in, and picked up the escape, did Graham. And it's a 3-1 advantage, though. Try and finish this one on their feet. Both wrestlers looking for some hand fighting and kind of pushing in on each other. But they haven't really locked up like you see a lot of the 285-pounders here, Carl.
No. Well, now they are.
Yeah, a little bit now.
He's got a minute to put something together to tie it up. Oh, head throw toss and swing and a miss. But he might come around the corner.
Oh,
Boy, they both got out of those.
good effort by both, yes. The one thing there, and I know I'm going to sound critical, and I'm not trying to be that way with Simmons because he has just done such a great job here today and throughout the tournament for that matter, but his potential head throw was kind of like a nice swing of the bat. It was kind of too far, straight across, parallel to the ground. You want to sink that shoulder through and try and reach behind the back, kind of do a little bit of a head sag. Well, here Graham is now going to pick up. He collapses this shoulder. They'll go down to the mat. The takedown is secured, and it's a 5-1 finish. 5-1 your score here. The 5th place match, but again, Simmons, he does 4 spots better than his seed. That's a terrific tournament. All right, we can take just a very, very slight break because we're going to come right back with more action here. Well, we're going to come right back here. We're going to have a couple of our area wrestlers that we've been following. Wyatt Anand is on mat 7. That's the upper left corner of your screen. And Wayne, his opponent this afternoon?
Noah Lucio.
Lucio,
A senior at 41-8 from Stratford.
So a couple of seniors button heads here to finish in 3rd place. Meanwhile, we've got Theory, who will be coming out on mat 5.
No, they moved him to 3 now.
Now they're moving him to 3?
It's musical mats.
My goodness.
Well, he's standing on 5.
He's standing on 5. He's on deck on 3.
Well, Mel Dow is down there, and he's kind of going, why are we not wrestling on 5?
Well, the longer people are in the building, the more concessions they buy.
There you go.
They did say that in any 3-day event in the Kohl Center, wrestling has the most revenue.
Well,
I don't know how many 3-day events there are.
Well,
they also say that downtown, so.
Well, yeah, they should. I mean, think about, they bring, tens of thousands of people down here for this.
Well, they said they sold out on Thursday.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yes.
Yeah.
First time ever.
Wow. That's cool.
I guess how many of them were standing out front on of the Kohl Center, in a hand of somebody else.
Yeah. Wyatt Anand, let's see, he has a 1-0 lead here as we're in period number 2, the opening seconds. He picks up an escape after neither wrestler could score a takedown in that 1-minute first period. Lucio coming in, the number 9 seed or 8 seed there. I can't quite, 8 maybe? And Anand, number 5.
Excuse me, Ken.
I just say they both are placing higher than their seed.
Down there, mat number 3, that is Ross Christ of Darlington Blackhawk and Max Matthias of Two Rivers.
Okay.
Matthias with a 3-0 lead.
That is in the lower right corner of your screen.
Oh, now Theory is going to be on 5 again. They just added a mat to the scoreboard.
Wow. You know, and that you kind of feel for Theory on that, but he's just kind of calmly standing there, just walking around like, well, okay, we got another match to go here, guys. You just tell me where to go. It doesn't matter to me, he says. Oh, a head throw here on Christ. He's in a tough spot.
Yep.
And there's the fall.
Chris taking home that 4 spot here. Looking to see good things for him coming back maybe next year as a senior.
Yeah, only a junior. He came in the number 7 seed, so he again also will place higher than his seed. Darlington Warbird's doing a great job.
Theory able to get out and get wrestling here now on mat number 5.
Yeah, he has Thomas of Peshtigo, a senior who is the number 3 seed, and Blake comes in, the number 5 seed. You take a look at this Theory, again, better than his seed in this third place match. So good job for him. Meanwhile, Thomas is in the spot that was kind of thought out. How the computer spits everything out. Anand, meanwhile, still 1-0. We're going to keep an eye on him as he controls the tempo on top at 1-0. A minute 30 to go in that match. Again, that's the upper left corner of your screen.
Say, as you mentioned earlier, Ken, seems like we always get the last one.
Yep.
Well,
we do again.
We do again with Brockup.
Brockup in there, and how about Grant?
We got Grant Matthews, yes.
Yeah. So we got a couple yet here. Wait, we got no place to go. Now Anand has a little facelift going here. Got that leg hooked up, and he has got some back points.
It is just 10 after 2 here, so we're making pretty good progress.
Theory's on the board with an escape just a few seconds into the third period, starting from the down position. So they're back on their feet, 1-0 the score.
There's a 3 near fall for Wyatt Anand, and he has a 4-0 lead with 37 seconds remaining in the match. Anand throwing in the legs on the right side here. Down to 15 seconds to go. Tried to roll through it, able to do so. Was his opponent here in Lucio. Now Lucio trying to pick things up on the pace here, but again running out of time. A takedown still gives Anand the victory if he loses the takedown, I should say. But he's not going to give that up. He's dropping down to a double leg here, and he is going to hang on for the victory. Nice job there by Wyatt Anand as he raises his arms, and I tell you what, congratulations going out to him as he is your third place finisher here at 190 pounds. Well, we can turn our attention now to Theory, and we will have Brockup coming out onto the mat here on 7. Carl, how are things progressing down there with Mr. Theory?
We got 20 seconds to go in period number 2. After the initial escape from Theory, we've spent the rest of the 2 minutes fighting for position on their feet. So it should be Thomas's decision in the third. We really haven't seen Theory do any riding from top control in this match, and I'm guessing that that's where they'll go. Yep. So Thomas will start third period in the down position. Theory has a lot of leverage. And just
For sure.
A ton of strength.
D2, 285, third place, national winner from St. Croix Falls, Logan Buckman.
So Theory doing a good job keeping weight on, breaking the hips down of Thomas.
Wayne, we better go over and give us the heads up here on who is wrestling Mr. Brock up
I
here.
was just thinking that Tayden Engel of Cornell Gilman, a freshman at 38-12. Brock up, a junior at 34-12.
I'll be darned.
No score here. Wrestling in period number 2.
Well, Carl, you've got something going over here.
Yeah, Theory able to lock up a cradle, bring it over to get 3 near fall. Score should be 4-0, 40 seconds to go in period number 3. So now with the change in pinning combinations, he was awarded his near fall, 4-0. And a stalling warning going to Thomas on the bottom. He'll come over, ride a head lever on the right side, switch sides again. He doesn't really even have to try for a deep waist. His arms are 6 feet long.
That wingspan is something else. Well, there you go.
And that's the win. Theory will take home third place.
Tell you what, that's a real nice job there for him. He came in as the number 5 seed, and he goes a couple steps up on that seed. How about that? Well, I suppose you're probably getting close to it. Got to bug out, huh?
Yeah, I've already gotten the 2-minute warning about 5 minutes ago. So
that'll happen, right? Well, I appreciate you coming up here and helping out here as we continue on with the tournament. Try not to get too much of experience for those boys, foreign exchange kids, you know, down there on State Street.
Yes. All right, well, I will, thanks for letting me come up and sit in for a while.
Always fun. Glad you could be here.
Cool.
All right.
We'll see you guys later.
See you,
All
Carl.
right. Carl Zuby stepping away here, and we appreciate Carl coming up and giving us some insight here and in his good way.
Still no score here down mat number 7. Brock up and Engel.
Yeah, that's been quite the match here. Engel, as you said, that freshman, that is just, you know, pretty wild. You think about a freshman at 215 pounds and what he's doing right now, wrestling for third place.
So we'll be down to just one match here to wrestle. All the other, I guess we do have Jesus up there on mat number 1.
Well, we could go there, right? He's wrestling now.
Yep, he's wrestling just in that second period, up 2-1 over Jackson Johnson of Sun Prairie.
So where is Matthews is not on the board?
He's on deck here following Brock up.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm just a little surprised they didn't move, move them around so they could keep things
right, we could have been done.
Pretty close. Brockup has got a facelift going, tying up those legs. We'll see if he's going to pick up any back points here. I don't know if he did or not.
Engel has picked up a stalling warning, and then looks to be 3 near fall as Adam awards those points.
He got 2, actually.
Oh, just the 2.
Just the 2, yeah.
Okay.
So 51 seconds to go. Let's take a look over on with Gonzalez, his match. Says 2-1. He's on top. Out of Reedsburg, number 3 seed, wrestling for third. Meanwhile, Johnson, his opponent, and where is that SPEW? Is that
Sun Prairie.
Oh, it is.
East,
Sun
West.
Prairie East?
East-West.
East-West. Oh, they combined. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, because that Sun Prairie West just opened.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, I want to say it was a year ago.
Okay.
So Sun Prairie probably one of the faster growing communities down here.
Right. Well, that's pretty good. And, you think about that. He's only a junior. Look at this. He came into this tournament the number 11 seed. Well, congratulations going out to Iowa Grant Highlands. Brody Baca. Baca picks up the victory. And it was a 2-0 score. That facelift was enough to finish things off. How about that? All right, we're going to come right back here and take a look at Mr. Excitement in Grant Matthews.
Kane Otto, his opponent from Coleman, a senior at 42-5. Gonzalez now with a 6-1 lead up there. Mat number 1, wrestling in period number 3 now.
Yeah, he's had a nice little tournament going on there. Well, Matthews is going to get a little duck under kind of move and pick up the opening takedown. And he's going to go right in to try and roll his opponent up over the top here in Otto. Otto came into the tournament ranked seeded number 3. Meanwhile, number 5 seed here for Matthews.
I gotta stand up. Oof.
Otto tried to go with a throw here, and they go out of bounds and have to come back to the center and stay on their feet. Well, how's Gonzalez doing?
Now up 8-2. See Ryan Allen, or not Ryan Allen, Lord standing over there in that booth for Dodgeville.
Yeah. Well, Gonzalez does get the victory here, as you mentioned. 8-2 was the final. But again, Johnson, I tell you what, that was a great job on his part, placing. Oh, Matthews, good scramble, not to go to his back here. This is our last match, right?
Yep.
Well, guess what?
Well, we got Jesus up there in the other. Well,
Jesus
no, he's
is
done. Yep. Holy cow, there was another match up there.
Right.